the level of insight and the awareness on these issues is rising. Of course, we've been working on sustainable investments for 25 years. Others have started later. I guess after the Paris Agreement, there has been a significant focus on the climate-related issues and the global gas emissions. Of course, deforestation is important in that respect. And in that respect, I think many investors are increasingly concerned about the beef industry and the value chain. To a certain extent, the argument that has been put forward is that it has been difficult to get really access to data to validate the quality of their supply chain. And that's why this is an important point for many, because in the end, of course, we as investors would like to invest in Brazil. We would like to contribute to economic growth and have successful investments. But we really need to make sure that we invest in good companies and for that matter, also companies that don't contribute to that deforestation that you refer to. And of course, the meat industry is a challenge, and we need to get better access to data. Clearly, there were some initial commitments that was made in this meeting, and one of them was, of course, that there was a clear commitment that the deforestation rate should reach a new low, and it was stated by the Vice President himself on his watch. Of course, this is all good. In the end, we really need to see tangible efforts in terms of no further relaxation of legislation, enforcement of the agencies that will enforce the regulations, enforcement of the forest code. We need to see tangible proof that deforestation is actually moving in the right direction. Of course, this is a bit too early to look for that data. As we just received on Friday last week, there was this report from INPE stating that the deforestation is 20% higher first half year compared to last year. It's early. It's a good start. We got some clear overall ambitions and commitments. We need to see action on the ground and be able to measure progress to be confident. Our point of view is, of course, as investors, we really don't want to interfere with the Brazilian politics and internal affairs. The sovereignty of Brazil, we definitely respect that, and also the political debate and the priorities. So we have no sort of articulated view on individuals in that respect. We just want to make clear that if we are to stay as long-term investors, we need to see a different directions when it comes to deforestation. No, we're not invested in the mulberry. To get better access to data can help us, and for that matter, the companies to help us to become investors if they can prove that they have good traceability and control of their value chain.